glasses, but I have makeup smeared all over my face. Woo! Great way to start the day. Anyways, I'm going to the gas station real quick, like dressed like shit, y'all. Like, I don't even give a fuck. Do I know? Welcome back to the channel. This is just gonna be, I don't know, could be a makeup tutorial or a eyebrow tutorial, which was requested in the comments. So we'll see. I'm up very early today, so I'm hoping we can get this video done. I'll see y'all at the gas station, see what kind of Red Bull. Y'all tell me what kind of Red Bulls y'all drink, if you do drink Red Bull. I go back and forth between coffee and Red Bull, but Red Bull right now is my thing. Y'all guess which one I get. Guess which one I get.
Space Coast forecast. Partly sunny skies to start off the day today, then thunderstorms develop in the afternoon as our high reaches 86. And we'll still see some rain showers overnight with a low of 74 degrees. I'm meteorologist Jeff Nordine. This report
rain, no rain. I don't want no rain today, okay? God. These things are so good. Got a new one this time. Okay, what are we getting today? What color, guys? Morning. They're getting warmer. All the way at the top. I'm trying to be like shaking all day. Yeah, we got the blue one. Alright, guys. Hey, so I'm gonna show y'all how I do my eyebrows, okay? My eyebrows will stay, and a lot of people ask me how I do my eyebrows because they stay on so good through the sweat and everything at work. You know, as a dancer, there's a secret to it, so I'm gonna show you. I mean, if you have lighter hair, I don't know if this will work, but there is other, you'll see. I mean, I used to do it 2 other ways, so I can show you if you have lighter hair than me, there's another way to keep it on too. What you're gonna need is, I mean, I start off with like, you can use an eyebrow pencil, or I need a spoolie. This is the Anastasia eyebrow brush. Sorry if this quality sucks. I'm gonna get a camera one day. You're gonna need the dip brow that I'm using is Anastasia Beverly Hills. And also after that, this is where it stays on. I use like any type of eyeliner that's waterproof. So I got this with my BoxyCharm. It's Luna liner. And it's water resistant, waterproof. That's what you want to get, is waterproof. Let's begin. And then I'm gonna do my makeup on TikTok. And then next time, if y'all want, I can do a full makeup tutorial. So let's start. I really hope this is a good angle. I really didn't know, like, is it gonna fall? Okay. I'm like holding my phone up, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping to God. I kind of want to turn it around and make it a better, like, hopefully since the camera is flipped around, it'll show up better. I'm going to be using a mirror, a small little mirror. If y'all got this in your BoxyCharm, if you get BoxyCharm, I just got this. I'm going to play with this palette today for work. Anyways, so for the eyebrows. And if you don't have dark hair like me, like I said, I'll show you another way. What we're gonna start with is a dip brow. You can get a dip brow from e.l.f. You don't need the Anastasia one. I mean, like I said, or you can use the eyebrow pencil. Sometimes I like that better. I switch it up, you know what I mean? Kind of just dip it in, right? With a dip brow, if you don't know, you need like a nice, like, thin brush, you know what I mean? To get it nice and precise. Okay, so here we go. Hopefully y'all can see this. So I just kind of draw my eyebrows like so. As y'all can see, my eyebrows are halfway, like I shave them to a halfway point. Now, you don't have to be as courageous as that. You know, you can follow your natural eyebrow line, but I like to create all different types of eyebrow shapes. So I'm going for more of maybe a higher arch today. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill it in. You can make them thicker, thinner. Let's see. I always start at the end too with all my product, because in the front you kind of want a gradient effect. So you use your leftovers with the rest in the front. Okay, going up, going pretty high here. Yeah. And then I just kind of do it like how I want it, you know what I mean? I'm so sorry if y'all can't see this right. Okay. It's kind of hard for me to do my eyebrows as well on camera until I get like well, I could have used my tripod. I could have. I don't know why I didn't. So a nice like higher arch is what I went for today. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take the excess of this dip brow. I can even take a little bit off and go a little bit more to the front here. And you know what I can actually do? I kind of stop a little bit, like I don't go all the way to the front, and I take my spoolie, and this is where it's important, and you just kind of, you know, use the access on your spoolie. You put the access kind of like your spoolie. I am so bad at explaining, but your spoolie will pick up the access from your eyebrows when you're using like a dip brow or anything for your eyebrows, eyebrow pencil, and you kind of just make it a gradient. And it's not gonna look amazing, you know, like you might have like a unibrow at first, who knows? I do sometimes, but I like it to be nice and gradient. So it's not like a super harsh, you know, front piece, I guess you could say. Like that. And y'all are probably like, damn, like that's a high arch. But once all my makeup is done, I'll probably put a video of when all my makeup is done and y'all will see my eyebrows. Okay, same on the other side, same thing. I'll do the other side real fast. Okay, so I'm done with the dip brow. I'm kind of done with the spoolie for the most part, I think. You kind of go as you kind of just look as you go. So right now they're very light. Like the dip brow is kind of just, it's not like fully, like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but you can see where it's a dip brow. Like you can just see it's kind of a little bit too light for my hair color, I guess. Now, if you don't have the same hair color as me and you want this to stay all day, what you're gonna do is wet a brush like this, or find some type of brush like this. It's easy, you can find them at the Dollar Tree or whatever. You, like, pick out, like, you know, obviously none of these colors, but you know, if you're blonde or whatever, you need a lighter brown, go to like a, you know, eyeshadow palette or whatever and get a lighter brown, wet the brush, you know, and then like dab it on like something like a paper towel so it's not super wet, and you can wet the brush, dab it in the eyeshadow, and then you can do that on top of the dip brow or whatever, and that will stay. So if you do have the same color hair as me, we are going to use a waterproof eyeliner. I'm gonna try and show y'all. I'm basically going over what I did. I'm not really going in towards the inner corners because I don't want this, you know, like bold eyebrow. You know, I'm kind of focusing just like from the middle, mostly in the end, like the tail of my eyebrow. So I will try to get this on camera as best as I can for y'all. Okay. It's like the light is shining. I can't really see this side. Maybe this eyebrow will be a little better. And just kind of go over it, you know, just to darken it up. And this will help your eyebrows stay on all day, all night until the morning. I'm serious. I should have mentioned before this video, they don't have to be perfect because we're gonna do another step, and that's like the last step of your eyebrows. It's called cutting your eyebrows, so it doesn't sound too good, but y'all know what I mean if you're into makeup. So this eyebrow is done as far as putting product on the actual eyebrow. You know what I mean? This one's done. It's nice and dark compared to this one. I don't know if y'all can see. So as you can see, like this one is a lot better because look at the tail on this one. It's not like as sharp or anything, but we'll fix it. I feel like this eyeliner is actually running out on me. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with the spoolie just a little bit, just a tiny tad bit to get rid of the harsh line, because a lot harsher than, you know, the dip brow, honestly, for me at least. So just a little bit, a little tiny tad bit. We want our eyebrows blended, y'all. Okay, so this is the last part. We're gonna use, this is how they're looking right now. As you can see, one is like thicker than the other, which is this one. One may have a, you know, better arch than the other, but they're never gonna be twins, as y'all know. So what I'm gonna use is, you're gonna need like, well, you might need one of these, but I need to find this actual, here we go. Okay, so you're gonna use, is there a hair on this? Yes. You're gonna be using like a flat brush like this, you know, like a circle brush. It's nice and thin, flat. This is old, let me tell you. You can get these at Dollar Tree. And you're gonna go like a couple shades lighter on your eye, like when we cut our eyebrows, we're gonna go a couple shades lighter with like a concealer. Okay, I don't really care for this concealer. What is this? Conceal Perfect. I don't even know the brand. It's running out too, so Guys, I will come out with a way better tutorial when I get a nicer camera, nicer setup. I'm actually kind of rushing right now. So you just put a little bit on, you know, I don't know if you can see that, but okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut out, like, it's hard to explain, you're just gonna have to watch, you know, like just kind of go, bring the circle part, you just kind of want to just go underneath and cut out, like if you see any like lines or anything from the eyeliner or whatever that you don't like, you go over it. You want to just make it look crisp. So start from the inner corner. Take your time. See so far? So far, that's what it's looking like. You can bring it down a little bit, you know. Okay. And for your arch, this is the hard part. So whatever you want to do with your arch, make it really nice and dramatic, or not have an arch at all. You can point the, you know, tail out. It's just cleaning up your brows, basically. That's what it is. And then you just blend it out with the brush. The front part is like, you have to make sure it's nice and crisp. All right, no harsh lines, guys. That's why you can use this. Did I get purple on that? No. Same with the other eyebrow. And we're not finished after that. We're gonna do the top as well. But there's something different about the top, so. Same thing, I kind of just grab it like this. And like, one eyebrow is always harder to do than the other one, and I think it's this one. So, whatever, we'll work with what we got, guys. This eyebrow is a lot thicker, so I'm just trying to get it a little thinner. I don't know. We're trying. If this turns out to be a fail, I will do this in another room another time. We'll do an updated one day. Or a better one, I should say. Blend it out. Watch out though. Don't get the concealer in your eyebrow. Do this eyebrow journey. See, it's still a little thick, but we can kind of fix it on top. So I think it was the concealer why this side was giving me trouble, but whatever, because this concealer dries super fast. You want to go with your foundation shade for the top, whatever you use for foundation. I use, okay, someone asked me what I use for foundation. I use so many different kinds, but mostly the Morphe one, and I use the shade, it's the Soft Focus Foundation, medium to full coverage. It says Filter Effect. I use the shade Filter Medium 15, and this is what it looks like. This is what I use the most, okay? And this I use with my eyebrows a lot, and sometimes I use it for my foundation because it's also a concealer and foundation. So it's the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation plus Concealer, and it's the shade Warm Beige. I usually get warm beige with every foundation that I use because, I don't know, it usually works for me. So the top part, it's a little easier than the bottom part. So you kind of just, you know, shape it out. If you want it thinner, if you just want to clean it up. I just want to make sure my tail is nice and pointed, and then also you kind of want to get rid of that unibrow and just go down the middle. That's what you want to do. This one's done. From doing it in a small little mirror like this, it's done. At least to me. So I like it. This eyebrow I like a lot. So we're gonna do the other one and then we're done. Small amount. This side's a little harder. It's because I'm a righty, I don't know. I think I got it in my hair. And I'm recording myself, so yeah, you just kind of start from the beginning of your eyebrows. And you can thin them out if you want, man. You really can. I need to with this one. This one's just way too thick. But yeah, this thinnest I can get this one. Maybe if I make the tail a little longer. See, you just gotta like go with the flow when you do your eyebrows. It's a work in progress. If this is your first time filling out your eyebrows, you're probably gonna be like, what the fuck? They look so thick, they look dark. That's how I felt when I first started filling them out. You'll get used to it. This one's a little thicker, but like I said, they're not gonna be twins. But this eyebrow I like a lot. And I'll show you the rest of my makeup when I'm done. I'm gonna go on TikTok right now. Thank y'all for watching. I don't know. I'll do an outro in a little bit, either after work, before work, or after work. So thank y'all for watching and getting through the video. So I'll see you in a second.